Hello and welcome again. I'm going to do a little different graphic than the usual that I've been presenting, and I hope all is well. And I wanted to give some more illustration on this good technique. I think it's valuable if you use it for other purposes, but learning the head and behind a particular planet. So this case, we're going to use the sun, right? So I wanted to give this vocational because you would have to look at the earlier videos. And before I begin, I wanted to really appreciate the new subscribers and the likes. Appreciate. Thank you. Keep them coming, please. And we're going to start off with the planet Mercury. And I'm going to advance into when I'm going to do a special one, well, I won't say special, a little added extra for the Venus vocational or scout planet, which would incur a lot to do with the acting and Venusian. That can be music, that can be more so with the arts, I'm going to say. It can be involved with music, but whatever the flavor is, meaning whatever vocational planet, this is an extra. Um, Bolt of energy or a new way of presenting or a strong laser focused way that you have intrinsic in you, innate, born in you when you see in the vocational planet. So in this case, we are working with Mercury, but finishing my other thought, when we have Venus, we're going to incorporate the Venus star point positions. And I think that's a good, worthwhile subject to talk about and a technique to look at. And it can help you even see some of the complexities or just how your life is unfolding and so forth, right? So, the first thing we're going to do, because I want to get more into the Venus star points too, is work with the Mercury. Now, the first one I'm going to use with right now is Ice Cube. And with Ice Cube, be looking for the sun. And here goes the sun. It's next to the moon. But look what's ahead of it, the planet Mercury. And if you understand Mercury or know the keywords of Mercury, you can that speaks volumes because we know that he's a rapper. Even if a rapper, he's an actor, producer, among other things. But the start or the extra venue that he could create a lot of it came through a Mercurian words, a rapper, and utilizing that. So you can look at these other significance in your chart and other people's charts, so you can give you a good helping instances of how that works. So I'm going to say that's number one. Now we're going to go to number two. So bear with me. This is number two. This is Dr. Dre. All right. With Dr. Dre, we have, again, we're going to look for the sun. Here's the sun. And look what's ahead of it. Because in this case, we're looking as the planet's moving in this direction. So we're going to see, well, actually going this direction ahead. The planet is, again, well, why don't you figure that? Mercury is ahead of the sun. And like Ice Cube, he has a double dose because not only that Mercury's ahead of the sun, but Ice Cube is a Gemini. And Dr. Dre is Aquarius. So here we go and look at this again. Um, and we're going to see this here going on with the point of Mercury again ahead. Now look at this also. Mercury also deals with manual, which is hands, utilizing hands. So I thought that was another key emphasis. And you're looking mixing boards and the knobs and so forth. But be that as may, we're just giving a slight example, and I'm experimenting with this new presentation with this way rather, so we can work with that again. So we got that, and now we're going to go to the third and final chart. So bear with me, and that's going to be actually, um, we're going to deal with Chuck D. All these, see how the iconic in a way, how these people got a profession, and look how the significance of the vocational plan. So here we go: Sun, and again, Mercury. And again, who we talking about? Chuck D. And even I've known, aware of actually, that he had even had, or may still do have a podcast, which is talking and vocal. So he's continuing. The words are writing for the rhymes and so forth. You can see many connections. This speaks volumes. So I wanted to actually show you these three things and keep things up the pause. So hopefully all this is making sense. And if necessary, just look at it a couple of times. I would recommend it if you would like, and you'll see the points over again. And give me in the comments what you think of it. Anything that you want me to work on, and so forth. But I'm going to do this Venus Star Point 2 coming up. So again, I appreciate you guys for bearing with me, and thank you again for the new subscribers and likes. Thank you, and share if you feel like. I would love to hear your thoughts too as well. So, and on that note, closing to everybody, and peace.